mastery shtick.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, ready to get mad at me all over again on my macroing. It's more OG1! Wow, look at that.
The OGs. How's it going, stream? Also, you guys can talk all you want about Smash now. I'm not gonna go into asshole ban mode anymore.
Yeah, go nuts.
Even though I wasn't banning anyone, but you know.
So yeah, anyway, where we last left off, Ryusei and Kyosuke had a tussle, and Kyosuke's team is on our side now. Well, 3 of them, anyway. 3 of Kyosuke's alumni.
Just 3? Oh, I guess the others come later.
Yeah. Well, let's go over them in turn. I should close my door. So the rest coming back up.
Are we getting shared video, or do I have to watch through the screen?
Let's let turn the video on. There you go. I swear to God, I thought I turned the video on. But yeah, there it is. It's up now.
Wow, you were that much further along than the videos.
I only started like 2 weeks ago. Anyway, let's go over the pilots first, because that's the more important portion of this. So yeah, we are joined by Kyosuke, Excellent, and Bullet.
Brooklyn Luxor.
Alright, so let's go over them first. Kyosuke, he's the protagonist of his own route, of course, and I won't mince words when I say this, he's my favorite character in the OG series. I put him in MK404 for a very good reason, because I like him a lot. He is down to earth, he's got a poker face, he's chill, but messes with the wrong buttons, he's gonna fucking kick your ass, and he's also incredibly lucky. He's got a lot of melee, his range is kind of bad, he's got good defenses, and he can dodge a little bit, which helps because his mech has got some decent mobility. He has fortune, gets some more money on kills, and counter level 3. Overall, expect me to baby him a lot because I love the shit out of Kyosuke.
I believe Kyosuke is the protagonist of Compact 3?
2. He is the protagonist of the Compact 2. 1, 1, and 3, and Impact, which is the compilation of all the Compact 2 games.
Is Compact 3, is that the Shura?
Yes.
I think it is, actually.
Compact 3 is the Shura. Also assisting him is Excellent, the manic pixie dream girl of Kyosuke's life. This complete opposite, pretty much. Not just in personality, but in stats as well. She's got really good range, she's a hell of a sniper. She's squishy in battle, but she's got a lot of evasion, and so she should, because she's on the Vice Ritter, which is very evasive. She has hit in a way, of course, and support level 2, so she will be able to pick up the slack.
Oh, OG2, how I miss OG1s.
And Brooklyn Bullet Lutfield, the supporting pair for Kasua in the Alpha series. He's basically here at number 2. They are the duo of the main protagonists of the Alpha series.
Yep.
Bullet, as you can see, he's got both good melee and range, and pretty good all-around stats, but he's basically more of a melee dude, since he has in-fight inbuilt, as well as telekinesis level 4. Although they put him in the Huckleberry Mark II, which has a ranged final attack.
Yeah. Bam Presto, why you do this?
Don't get too excited about that, because I'm gonna put him out of that in just a bit.
Yeah.
I think I have a pretty good idea.
Alright, I'm going to put Bullet in... yeah, I'm gonna give him the Wolfswine.
Yes! Yes, 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 yes!
Rio is going to get... She's going to be in the Huckleberry Mark II.
Alright, she's gonna be the pilot. So, in terms of Bullet and Alpha, it usually kind of favors Kasua in those games.
Speaking of Kasua, get out of the Let's Go Type 2. I'm gonna put you here, I guess.
Give it to Bullet! Give it to Bullet!
That's what I did.
Now let's go with the... What?
I'm being nosy.
Josh, please, can I just go over the units that joined us now?
Yeah.
Alright, here.
Let's
The Taisen, Kyosuke's primal mech. Mwah! Gorgeous. It's got some decent HP and armor, although it had a lot more if you're playing on Kyosuke's side. It's got some decent mobility, you can move on the ground and water, and it has an S in the ground. B in the water. Thought it had an A in the water. Well, that's okay. Yeah, it tanks pretty well and has good mobility all around, and once you upgrade it, it's a beast, pretty much.
Doesn't it only have a beam coat on Kyosuke's route versus the AB field in Ryusei's? Is that right?
I swear to God it has a AB field on both routes.
Maybe they just nerfed it in OG2.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they reduced it to a beam coat in OG2. Anyway, the main bread and butter of the Alt Taisen is that it runs in and beats the shit out of you with its melee stuff. Although it has an autocannon for range, but you don't use that. Use this, the revolver stake, the Alt Taisen's bread and butter, basically. And you want to power up this because it has another effect with the Vice Ritter. The Heavy Claymore was its ultimate attack until the last map, when you learned this trump card. It's a one-shot attack, very powerful, as you see it has S and everything except the air. So you can only use them on those terrain.
Yeah. If you know the heavy arms from the Gundam Wing series, it's pretty much that, the open fire attack.
And here's Excellent's toy, the Vice Ritter, White Knight. Again, the complete opposite of the Alt Taisen in terms. We have both the Alt Taisen and the Vice Ritter are rebuilt expensive Mark IIs, and they're supposed to be designated as Mark IIIs, but naming conventions. It's good in air and really good in space, and also has an AB field. Though this thing should not be getting hit.
Nope.
Like the Alt Taisen is in melee, the Vice Ritter is to range. It's got a lot of ranged options. Oxen Rifle E is a long-range energy rifle. B is a shorter-range bullet rifle, and D mixes both of them up. And she learns D at this point. You want to also upgrade Oxen Rifle D because it has another thing with the Alt Taisen, and we'll do that in a bit. And here's the bullets thing, the Huckbine Mark II. It's a Gundam.
It's a Gundam!
It's a Gundam. It has an A's and everything, pretty decent mobility and armor, and it has a G-wall. I believe at 115 will, damage for all attacks is reduced by 800. Its initial is not like these, it just has these when bullet gets these. The basic thing you want to know about the Huckbine Mark II is that it has this, the G-Impact Cannon, which is its ultimate attack, and it's a ranged weapon. A ranged weapon that bullet has been stuck in. I don't get it.
Fun fact, the Chakram Caster is a melee weapon.
Yes, it is. It is a melee weapon.
It's pretty abusable.
It's also, sadly, locked to the Mark II in OGS, but not in OG1 or 2.
No bias.
Oh, but he's not really a clone. He's more smashy than Ike, if you can believe that.
Some energy, and where's the R2? I need to upgrade that as well. There we go. Need to give you some mobility, friend. Yes, that'll do.
Yeah.
And now I'm out of money! Cheers.
We're indeed out of money.
You're evenly out of money, too. That's impressive.
Alright, time to get parts on.
Well, he seems to have something different going from, like, the limit system, which I'm assuming is a system and not a Final Smash. But, we'll see. We'll see.
You don't need this. Anything near the Huckbine Mark II? Sure, the radar module. And the
Yeah,
Vice
why not?
Ritter.
Yeah, when it comes to the Huck, there's no real wrong way to go about it.
I'll give you a hybrid armor for now. So Rai Schutzwald is now available up for grabs. You go in the Saya. Just because I don't like the type TT.
I don't blame you.
Oh, but Ray, that sweet locked-in telekinesis weapon. Come on, man.
Give me those blade falls.
Yeah, the twin beam cannons are strictly better, except for.
Well, I ran right into that one, didn't I?
Got on the Magnum beam rifle I can use now.
I'm very proud to see we aren't cheesing the game with a souped-up machine gun.
Yeah. Who needs souped up machine guns? Not us. Probably me. No.
I don't know. I went through Kyosuke's route, got all the battle masteries, and didn't use the souped-up machine. Well, I mean, I upgraded a couple of machine guns, but I didn't max them out. Jeez.
There's the Vice Feather to give you another toy. You don't even have a sword. I don't use a sword with you anyway. But just because I like you.
I always found giving it an energy-using melee weapon is usually not as good as giving it a physical one, because A, it's a flying mech, so it's already draining its energy each turn, and B, all the good attacks on it take energy. So, well, I guess Oxen Rifle is easy, really you're gonna use it a lot. So.
This belongs to me.
Please tell me that just went on the alt face.
Yes. The spare I had.
Excellent.
Excellent. Oh, that reminds me, I gotta show you something later. It pertains to a subject matter at hand.
Okay.
As soon as I beat this Ryu. Or this Ryu beats me, that's fine. That works too.
Here I was looking for Ryusei. I noticed I had another boosted rifle. Here you go.
Actually, Lucky, you are exactly on point. It's a Wild Schwein mass production model in OG Lead Spectrum.
Yeah.
Cool. Let's begin.
What?
Episode 23. Naveem emerges.
The internet amuses me with that sometimes, with their petitions.
We also found out in the last map that some dude was found the white star outside of Earth, and he got wrecked.
So you know what's fitting about that? There it is. There's the petition.
Man, more aliens.
God, it's like a theme or something.
You know, that's actually why I enjoy the first half of OG1's story the most, because it's not about aliens. It's about, like, a real Earth conflict, like old school mobile suit.
Yeah. And then they threw aliens in. But, you know. Oh yeah, Dragon Quest 8. Dude, I'm hyped. But Lieutenant.
That's not gonna help her at this point. Look, there she goes.
Yeah, this is Katina's character trait.
This is more new pilots, technically, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, mission. We shoot down all the enemies. Sick. Battle mastery. Do it in 6 turns. So yeah, now we're in the. Now we see the other half of Kyosuke Routes alumni, more or less. Here we have the Hiryu Custom, the battleship that's used on Kyosuke's side. It's not like the Hagane. It actually has a pretty decent space, and it's also got an E-field. Its stats are mostly the same, but its armaments are a little different.
It doesn't have the OP torpedo. That's what you need to know.
Yeah, most of all, no OP torpedo. That's the first thing you should know right off the bat. It's got some missiles though, and dual beam cannon does use some amount of energy. Its main bread and butter is the gravity cannon, which you have right away. Unlike the Shoryuken cannon with the Hagane, and yeah, see, it's pretty good S and everything, but it costs 80 energy to use.
Yeah, it's pretty hefty.
And we have no energy up.
Lefina herself is more of a supportive role of being a battleship. She's not as attacky as Tetsu is. She prefers to play on the background there. And she's command, support, and SP up level 2. Sean fills in for all the know-how on her side anyway, so he gets over everything that she would use. I think Valor's his last spirit.
Yeah.
You'll mainly use Lefina's spirits for gain and loss, or at least that's what I.
Fun fact: the Hiryu is somewhat based off the Nadesco.
I believe it. So yeah, Katina over here went rogue in her dispense over here. It's a standard dispense Mark IIM, but it's just painted red, so you know it's cool.
Blood red.
Blood red.
Katina is very intense. She is very angry and soon. No dairy whatsoever. She's a very good pilot. Aside from that, and she has instant valor when she joins up. She has level 3, revenge, and attacker, so you know she's going to be doing a lot of damage, and that's pretty much why you want to use her. So she's going to be doing a lot of damage.
2 words: glass cannon.
Glass cannon, yes. You know who isn't a glass cannon? This guy right here, Russell Bergman. You know the saying, if everyone is special, no one is? Yeah. Russell prides himself on being Mr. Generic, but even aside from that, he's got pretty decent base stats, and he's more or less a support dude, but he's got a lot of defense. He makes a great tank.
Yeah.
Helping
Generic
out...
to the point,
Go ahead, Josh.
generic to the point that they make fun of it in second.
Yeah, it's gone meta. He has Prevail level 3, Swell level 2, and SP up level 2. So yeah, he's mainly running for support, and his dispense is more or less the same as Katina's at this loadout. Here we have Rada Bourbon over here running another Schutzwald, though this one's colored gray instead of Rai's yellow one, but its functionality is the same. Rada is also another support unit. More or less, she's pretty good at range. She's got some decent defense and evasion, and really good supports. And well, the big kicker is that she has innate SP regenerate, which helps her a lot. She also has Prophecy, which at 130 will raise her evasion on counters. And last but not least, the Gigan Scudo, a super robot, and which is very big and bulky, has an AP field, a lot of HP, and decent energy, and also really good in space. And some really strong attacks, especially Sheath Thunder and the Giga Organo. They all require Willow to get some good, decent leverage out of them, so that's something you gotta put in your mind.
And everything beyond Giga Knuckle Cossack.
So Tatsushi Juji, another of the alpha pilots in the for the first alpha game. He was one of the alpha protagonists. Very good in melee, okay in range. He also has a lot of defense, though not as evasive as Russell, just a little bit less. But to make up for that, he is a telekinetic, and he has lucky level 3. And then you just learn Valor. He's basically another big tank dude, and the Gigan fits him pretty well.
It's pretty good, yeah.
So enough about me explaining stuff, let's go actually do stuff.
But that's strange. Alpha characters usually come in couples. I wonder where Tosca's is.
Yes, I do wonder where Tasuku's other half is.
Do you know, Josh?
I don't know.
Spooky.
Yeah.
Actually,
So
yes, I do.
Yeah. But anywho, we the battle mastery. What was the battle mastery? Clear the.
Clear the map in
6
6
turns.
turns.
Oh, okay, that was bad.
And now we're fighting space spiders.
We are. It's like a trend. So how's your day, gentlemen?
Eh.
More or less okay. Having trouble thinking of what to do before starting the stream. So I just settled on playing more Super Mario Bros. Deluxe.
So you just said fuck it, we'll do it live.
Tina takes her turn, thinking she's good. I think so.
Yeah, so you're good, Katina. You're good. Actually, she is good, but that's beside the point.
Not good enough that she is about to get herself face wrecked, so we gotta give her a trust to make sure she doesn't go down.
She can't move
Yeah.
this turn.
Now, let's take on the help.
Say, Lucky brought this up in the chat, and I was gonna say something at one point too. Like, why couldn't we have that cool gray Schutzwald in OG2 instead of the generic yellow one? Come on.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool color.
I mean, it's effectively Rada's personal mech, and yet there's we're just gonna make it the regular.
I'm not gonna lie, it's very depressing when your personal makes the Schutzwald. But then again, Rada's not meant to be a hero.
Let's pick up the slack. Fist!
It's fun watching the spiders attack in OG1. Man, they're firing like actual bullets, and then you watch their animations in OGS, and like, oh, that's totally not what they're attacking.
Rustle the muscle, yeah.
Oh my word, Katina dodged something.
She got that one.
Aw, Ray, you should have defended with Taisen. I'm pretty sure his will gains are if he gets smacked around.
That's very fitting, I'm not gonna lie.
We'll settle with this then. There's Sheath Thunder. Just give you a hug. Don't worry, it's a little shocking.
Positively.
Actually, sorry guys, here's a better image of that old man.
This should be okay.
Seriously, I cannot get over that. That hilarious pic.
Oh, and there's more.
More bugs. They're multiplying.
Who's got the giant can of bug spray?
You just
I.e. the gravity cannon.
Just play Grave Robber. We'll find it that way.
You are so sure of yourself that you think you got this. So yeah, the fight continues.
So story-wise, we don't really learn much about the Gigan Scudo on Ryusei's route, but on Kyosuke's route, it's got a pretty big role.
Either one of you can fill it in for us, for the chat and the viewers.
Okay, well there's this thing called the Hope Incident, which is basically, I think terrorists took control of a colony. You might have to back me up a little bit on that, Josh.
That's correct.
Yeah, and apparently the Gigan Scudo was involved somehow, and I believe that's the thing that actually blew it up.
Yeah, the terrorists stole it, and it didn't look like it does now either. It looked different back then. The terrorists stole it and used it to, like, destroy the colony or something, and so everybody thought it was a cursed mech, and there was blood on it, blah blah blah, like, figuratively. But in order to deal with the threats on Kyosuke's route, they decide to fit the shields onto the mech and sortie it because they need extra firepower. But you know, even Captain Lefina's against doing it because she's from space colonies and yada yada yada. Space colonies really have a problem with terrorism.
They do. At least it wasn't a colony drop.
The worst.
Look at you, Gundam mech.
And
Char's counter.
That's where it's kind of jacked.
Goes right in for melee, uses the machine gun instead of the jet magnum. I mean, yeah, she's gonna get it down, but come on. Do it with style, Katina, you know how it is. What's your will?
Yeah.
Okay, now she's in attacker range.
So they pretty much stripped the Gigan of everything except the chest blasters. That's kind of built in.
Yeah, it had like giant like cannon arms and that kind of stuff. If you play OGS, there's a mech in the later part of the game that the enemy units use in OG2's portion, called the Gigan Spada. Yeah, which is what the original Gigan looked like.
Yeah. It's really good in this game. Unfortunately, not so much in the later games. But, yeah.
It's still serviceable in OG2.
Yeah, it's still serviceable.
I don't know about OGG or second OG.
I never really had a chance to use it in second OG. There's too much good new stuff I wanted to use.
Too many pilots in general.
Yeah.
As in Tiger, the OG1 versions of every single track are better than the OG2 versions.
Oh yeah.
It's that guitar instrument, boys.
Just the entire instrument map is so much better.
Yeah, OG2 has a better system, OG1 has a better soundtrack.
Is this the first time we're seeing the Megawatt Ox, like the upgraded versions?
I think so, yes. This is I'm pretty sure this is the first time we see the Megala Ox. These are the upgraded Megaliths. Oh man, spiny Goombas.
Oh man, Goombas with spike heads.
If she doesn't down this, I'll let you see the stats, but you're not missing much. Yeah, they're done. That should be the last enemy currently. Nope, here's some more.
You thought you were done? That's funny.
That should be the mantra for this entire series.
You thought you were done? No. Use this lapse in the distance.
Oh, Toski senses
Run,
something.
That's a spoiler.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I have a bad feeling about this. Well, I can't sense anything.
Can't sense anything.
Oh my god!
Oh my god! Holy shit, it's the
I wish I could
Grandson.
hear the music right now. I wish I could hear the music.
Well, I can remedy that for you, Josh, but it'll probably be very loud. So yeah, the Grandson is here. Dude, I thought we dealt with you back in I Don't You, or right there, Shu.
I'm afraid you're mistaken. Like Shu gets what said about Meyer and BN. Making me look bad.
Continue to make yourself look bad the moment this map started.
Jeez. She has no style. She has no grace.
I was gonna try to come up with something to continue that, but I can't.
Yeah. So they finally appeared.
Hey, look at this! Masaki's here too, of course.
Hey, bitches, don't forget about me. You need to grow up.
Now, somebody's gonna have to refresh my memory. Is it immediately at episode 23 that the plots re-diverge, like, or is there some still shared material between the two routes?
I
'Cause
think
I know this
after
map
this one
plays-
is where they combine again. I think so.
Yeah, it is.
Because I know like some maps appear in both routes, but the stories and like the enemies and stuff in them are different between the two routes. I couldn't remember when that actually came into play.
Surely you've heard about the South Pole incident. I don't trust you. And then Misaki sticks his tongue out him.
Nah. Give him that cold stare. Alright, so yeah, Grandson's on our side as a neutral unit again. And deep power from when we saw him when we were trolling with Bayan. Though he's still Shurikawa. What do you expect?
Still obscene, still Shu.
And his moves are back to full power. Masaki, my friend, I've missed you.
How's it going?
Oh, you're at 100 will. I'm just a bit disappointed. It's okay, you still have your S in... Oh.
We just have to wait. We just have to wait 3 more games before we can make that awesomeness.
Yeah.
Oh, Rambo, don't worry. Don't worry, it's only going to get bigger.
So,
Hey, at the very least, Rambo, you're gonna have to look forward to all the splitting up and route splits in OG2, so your unit list is gonna drop every so often.
This is true.
And you'll be stuck with canonical mechs on each route, because that's stupid.
Oh, exactly 99% health.
1D.
Where's our PS3 achievement?
Alright, so here's
Wait,
another
is that,
new...
is that under 10 HP?
It's under 10, or it's 10 or less. So yeah, here's a new area to make the Michelet. It's a bird.
It's a plane.
It's
About to be shot down.
it's a bird. It's a bird. What do you want me to say? It's a bird.
It's about to be shut down.
What? I'm honest, at least.
Wait, Rambo, you haven't played OG2 before?
No, It was Mel and I that reintroduced robots to him.
Why did I feel like I remember him talking about it before in previous streams? Oh well, enjoy the game.
Rambo, you do know that if you hold down the R button and hold down the A button as well, you can make the text go by really quickly.
I forget how long it took me to figure that out.
Same with me. I honestly don't remember how I figured it out too. Maybe it was just me messing around with Jay that I finally figured it out.
I own the physical games of OG. I bought them used from GameStop, so I only have the cartridge. I don't have the manual, anything like that. I'm surprised I figured some of the things out.
I bought my copy of OG2 fresh, but never got a copy of OG1.
I didn't want to pay the like $60 that people were asking for it on.
Oh wow. No one should suffer through that.
It's an Atlas game that, you know, didn't sell well, and thus is hard to find.
Yeah.
This costs way too much into using, but fucking I'm gonna use it now. Just want to show it off. This is Giga Oregano.
Ladies and gentlemen.
You better hope they come to the Gigan. If they're gonna attack it.
Yeah, but now it has no attack. Lucky!
Oh yeah, Tosca's lucky. We went over that before, right?
There's, what, 2 characters in the whole game that have lucky? Is that correct?
Yeah. It's him and Garnet.
Garnet, yeah.
Yeah. And unfortunately, it's still 2 in second in OG2, sorry.
Although, we arguably get a better deal on that.
Yeah, we do. We get a much better deal.
Alright, I gotta see how this is gonna play out. Alright, I can move here and still have enough energy to use Sheath Thunder.
I always felt that in OG2, and even in OG1, Kyosuke should have been the one with lucky, not Kasuku.
Everyone feels that way, Josh.
And conversely, and then in OG2, Tasuki should have had whatever skill it was that Kyosuke has that, like, increases the money earned instead.
Fortune, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially the shit that Kyosuke goes through in OG2, you'll see it in time. Believe us, he goes through some really unfortunate odds.
Yeah. Kyosuke has the devil's luck after all. For better or worse.
Alright, they should
Rambo,
do
I will
it
tell
and
you
get me
right
the
now,
bot mastery.
The secret on scenario 15 on the cartridge takes a while. Doable, but takes a while.
Goodbye.
Oh yeah, and Bill and Reggie's little skit.
And that's that.
Bill. It was useless. Mudada.
Mudada.
Misaki, relax. We're not in Gaiden yet. You can choose which guide you want for that interpretation.
Foreshadowing.
Yeah.
Yeah, show him the bridge so we can get lost again.
Your job is to watch my back. Lieutenant. Just getting a little riled up there.
Yeah, Masaki was very, very handy in many maps during Ryusei's route.
We can't even abuse his most broken factor yet, can we?
Nope.
Sick. Alright.
Laker!
Laker the big good. And damn, 6 months already since Masaki left Daitetsu? Damn, time moves fast.
Yeah. What's Masaki been doing in 6 months?
Getting lost trying to find Shu, of course.
Oh yeah, of course. I guess he ended up in Mars twice. That was awkward. Had to hang out with Gaidai Goji.
Nice, Arm.
God, I love her.
He's so good, man. It's like the Banjo Haran of OG.
Oh god, this is like parallel worlds colliding right now.
So yeah, two airheads meet in the same path. What do you do?
Run!
One of these things is not like the other. One of these things are...
Well, I shouldn't really call excellent airhead because she's bubbly as fuck, but she ain't airhead. She's got a brain in there, and she knows how to use it.
I mean, they basically play the same roles on the two different routes.
Okay, so now we get the fixed R gun, another repair module, and a supply module. Call it a restore module. And yeah, I'm gonna put that on the Hiryu Custom right away, because now, everyone's in the same party.
Yeah, race out the direct.
Yay!
So yeah.
Also, I love the next map. See if you can guess what.
Yeah, no worries, guys. For those of you who just came in, we saw the direct, everyone saw it, so feel free to talk about whatever you want.
Yeah, go
I didn't
nuts.
see it, but I read the news.
Yeah, close enough.
Okay, so, we have on our person now the R gun. I love the R gun. It's part of the R series, as you would have expected. It's got some really good stats on it, 150 mobility and 1500 base armor, and some pretty decent HP. Also has a PK field, so if you're a telekinetic, you can make the most use out of this. And I get that sweet barrier. It's got some decent ranks, only good on the ground, but that's alright. Should be putting in water anyway. Its basic loadout is alright. Beam Gladius, double magna rifle was pretty decent, but what we really want is this, the Metal Destroyer. Because this thing has 3 to 9 range and is very, very powerful.
It's too bad that they give this to you on Kyosuke's route with a crappy default armament, with really nobody well suited to using it.
Yeah.
Originally. But
So,
now,
yeah.
when you get it now, it's much better because you have a much larger complement of people and weapons to make.
So yeah, now there's someone around I can put in the R gun. Hey Ingram, I got a new toy for you.
Hey, it's like it's canon.
Oh wait.
Well, he does start with an Alpha 1, if I remember.
Casino.
And they do
She'll
force
get the
him into it
Grungus
a
Type
couple
2.
times.
Yeah.
Actually, no. I think I'll have Tasku get the Type 2, and she get the Gigan. Since
Yes, yes.
since Tasku is a telekinetic and he can make use of the Grungus Type 2 CK field.
Katina in the Gigan Scudo was one of my saving graces when I played through Kyosuke's route. That early natural valor and Giga Oregano.
It is a huge boon. I should
Yeah.
put Russell in something to make him not suck.
Sony didn't want to put your boy in PlayStation All-Stars. It's okay, I got my Ninja Sakura on speed dial though. God damn it.
I want him to go places. I can pull him in the Wool Rub tier. So I can get the shit's fucked.
The
You
shit's
could give
fault.
her the Type TT, she's telekinetic.
I could. I very well could.
Besides,
Alright.
It's not like you're gonna field her anyway.
She's
Alright,
there
give
for
the
space.
first thing I want to give the Gigan's energy. Because it needs energy for all of its base attacks. And some armor. Do I have any left for the Hiryu Custom? No.
Petition to ban Loyal Cavalier.
Why would you do that?
Let's make a petition for everything these days. Let's make a petition to get Kazuha off the bench.
Well, they won't
I'm
follow
going to
through.
delay that petition until OBG2.
I can't really. I don't want to have anything else to put on it right now, so I'll just give it a fuel tank. I'll give you an apogee motor.
Dodging in the Gigan, what is this?
It's for the movement, Josh.
Fair play.
Alright, it's a good thing you have some points, because now we're going to have to work on getting both Lefina and Itetsu levels for secrets.
Secrets.
Alright, you need
Have
to work
fun
for... Yes, you'll notice here that Kyosuke has another fixed skill, but he doesn't know what it is yet. He learns it on level up. And if you play on Kyosuke's route, you'd probably know what this is when I'll go over when he actually learns the skill.
For some reason, I always thought that was like a story event.
Oh
I guess
yeah,
I can
because
something new.
yeah, I kind of thought that too, Jeff.
No, he learns it on level up.
I guess would that make sense? I guess so.